Pisces are known for their depth of emotional sensitivity. A breakup can have a profound effect on you with very intense feelings of sadness and nostalgia. You may hold on to idealistic notions of love and can struggle with letting go of the romanticized aspects of the past relationship. This idealism can make it harder for you to accept the reality and move on. People born under the zodiac sign Pisces, birthdays from February 19th to March 20th, are sensitive, empathetic, and have a strong connection to emotions, whether yours or other people's. And while those qualities are what make you a valued friend and a very invested partner in your relationship, it can present challenges for you to set clear, emotional boundaries when going through a breakup. It can be a struggle for you to fully detach from the emotional ties of the past relationship. You'll likely find that it takes you some time to establish healthier boundaries. It will be beneficial for you to seek comfort and support from a close friend, your family, or a small group of friends you trust. Hi, I'm Patty Blue Hayes, author, coach, and your guide to blossoming beyond heartbreak and cultivating hope as you sow the seeds of healing. Based on your zodiac traits, here are 4 ways to help heal your broken heart. 1. Escapism and fantasy. You're allowed to binge watch. Pisceans have a tendency to do that anyway, and now you can use it as a healing tool. Use the escapism as a way to cope with your intense feelings of heartbreak. With so many shows available on Netflix and YouTube, you can immerse yourself fully in another world. There's an element of attraction to fantasy for Pisces sun signs, so whether it's anime, classic Disney, or a futuristic space odyssey, settle in with your favorite snack and soothe your emotions with some escapism. Movies or a series that is fantasy-based and has a strong hero can boost your mood and reduce your stress while providing you with a much-needed distraction from your otherwise intense emotions. Since Pisces people enjoy creative realms, even daydreaming can be beneficial for you. Start future visioning a point in time in the coming months where you feel more healed and on your way to wholeness. What are you doing in that point in time? How is your confidence level? Who are you spending time with? And how is your connection to your friends and family? Other options to temporarily escape from reality include listening to guided visualizations that take you on a journey inward. And there are plenty of storytime narrations to help you get to sleep instead of ruminating over every detail of the breakup. Pisceans are deeply emotional people, and you need to have outlets to fully embrace and express your emotions. Channeling your emotions into creative outlets will be therapeutic for you as you navigate through the loss. And even if you're not a video gamer, there are at least 4 simple games that can help you process your emotions around the breakup. Stardew Valley is a game about starting over and overcoming sadness by building a new life and community. The journey begins with a letter from your late grandfather, who has gifted you the family farm in Stardew Valley. On the farm, time is a healer, and working the fields, rebuilding structures, and tending to animals are activities that help alleviate the belief that your heartbreak is permanent. And there are hidden secrets in Stardew Valley that show you there are always new paths to explore. The Sims 4 is a great gaming option when you feel like so much of your life is out of control. Because in this world, you are the ultimate creator. You can enact your revenge or create the version of life you were hoping for, or maybe you quit everything and raise goats in the French countryside. The Sims 4 is a game where anything is possible, so it's perfect for processing whatever stage of grief you may be in currently. Braid follows the story of Tim, a guy who is valiantly searching for his girlfriend, who has been stolen by a knight. He basically risks his life in his relentless quest to find her. It's a puzzle-based game where you work through different levels. The game has been praised for balancing a mind-bending time mechanic with an emotional story with themes of loneliness, frustration, desire, and forgiveness. And of course, there's a plot twist. So if you're going to download the game, don't read too much about it. And if you like solving mysteries, Return of the Obra Dinn is sure to take your mind off your heartbreak for a while. While the premise of being an insurance adjuster surely doesn't sound sexy or interesting, you're assigned to a sunken ghost ship from 1807 to determine the fate of the 60-person crew. From piecing their final moments together with the help of a magic compass, you are able to reconstruct what happened and solve the mystery. 2. Spiritual healing by cord cutting. Pisceans often have a spiritual inclination, and after a breakup, you may find yourself drawn to reading more esoteric material and seeking solace in practices like meditation, chanting, tarot, and astrology. Cord cutting can be a valuable tool to practice each night before you go to sleep. You can imagine yourself standing in a circle protected by a boundary of rocks, shells, driftwood, or medicinal herbs or fragrant flowers. This is your own personal energetic space where you are safe and protected. Give yourself a few minutes to get grounded into this space. Then notice a silken, rope-like bundle of threads coming from your chest. It may already have a color, or you can envision the color. At the same time your rope is extending out from you, beyond your energy boundary, you see a clear image of your ex standing outside of the circle. Your silken rope is connected to them at their chest. Notice any sensations you have in your body and what emotions present themselves with this attachment. When you sense that you are ready to cut this binding cord, you can ask for guidance from your healed future self, from archangels or God, whatever higher being you trust and look to for wisdom and protection. Let that wise guide know you are ready. Envision the cord cutting in any way that is authentic for your experience, but do make sure it is a clean cut with no loose ends. And then bask in the freedom you feel from that exercise. In my experience with clients and my own personal journey, there is no one and done practice. Use this tool when you feel that it will be beneficial to you to detach energetically from your ex. Please help me continue to create these videos by subscribing to my channel if you find this content valuable. 3. Nurture your relationship with animals. As a Pisces, you have a fondness for and a natural connection to animals. Because you are so empathetic, you may be spending too much energy reflecting deeply on the emotions and experiences of yourself and your ex-partner in an attempt to understand the complexities of the relationship and its end. But this can often be energetically depleting and doesn't really resolve anything. Instead, channel that empathetic nature into connecting with animals. Whether you have your own pet, walk your neighbor's dog, volunteer at an animal rescue, foster an animal, or just spend time outside and observe the birds, squirrels, lizards, and insects, spending time with animals can provide companionship and unconditional love. Pisces signs often find healing through emotional connections, so volunteering to work with animals is a perfect way to meet like-minded people doing the same activity. You can also do guided visualizations to meet your power animal guide. Shamanic teachings tell us that we have a power animal from the day of our birth. Why not connect to that strength and wisdom in your time of need? Spend time reading about animal totems. Create your intention to deepen your awareness of insects or animals throughout your day. Read about the significance of that animal, and do some journaling about your thoughts and feelings as you consider that information in regard to the breakup. 4. Practice self-compassion. Because you can absorb the emotions of others, it will be quite self-compassionate for you to set boundaries for your emotional protection during this time. By nature, you are very generous with your consideration and understanding of others. It's now time for you to turn that compassion inward, toward yourself. Treat yourself with the kindness you so effortlessly give to others. Surround yourself with the supportive energy from friends who understand and appreciate your emotional depth. This means assessing the qualities and capacities of your friends and take a little break from the ones who are more of the practical, logical, and reliable when you have a flat tire kind of friend. When we're in emotional turmoil, quiet and artful practices can help us cope with our feelings. Doing a soul collage with the guiding theme of self-compassion can provide you with insight and healing. There is a specific method of creating these soul collages, and I'll leave a link in the description. Cooking is another way to practice creative expression and kindness towards yourself. Keep it simple and make large batches of soups or stews to keep some in the freezer because you probably don't have the energy to cook every night. Not only do you receive the therapeutic benefit of preparing the ingredients and the aromatherapy from simmering herbs or sauteing onions and garlic, but you have a healthy way to nourish yourself. And at times of deep emotional pain, you can't underestimate the curative power of a bowl of freshly prepared lentil soup. Remember, you're on a journey of healing and transformation. The seed does not become a blossom overnight.